Alright guys, welcome back to another hangout session. We're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed today. I went and I checked, there are no subtitles in this game unfortunately, so I apologize for that. But I did hopefully fix the stuttering issue. It's a pretty big one that people really know about a lot. So. What are they talking about? I can't quite make it out, because once again there's no subtitles, so they can't even give me the benefit of that. The dishes. The dishes. Okay. What have you got for me? Is anybody? Oh, hey, okay.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner.
Uh-huh.
There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy. This isn't
Murder, too.
I don't say
I would also have accepted murder.
but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
Hey,
We have
don't sell me short. I'm a man of constitution.
You just need
I
to
got
have
constitution streaming out of my ears.
To improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat.
But what?
Bad enough we have to traipse through all of these
Everybody just move on.
useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Alright. It'd be so funny if Desmond just like, there was just water all over that, just slips and breaks his neck. Game over. Game over. Alright. Let's get back into it. I really hope that fixed the, if that fixed the stuttering issue, I'm gonna be so happy because it's just gonna be really fun and amazing.
Change my clothes.
Awesome. God, what? Change my clothes. God, I'm such a wimpy baby. Okay, maybe I'm not a man of constitution. Maybe that's why she's so worried about me. Maybe she should be that worried about me then in that case. Okay, I am gonna try to explore these areas a little bit. I don't think I explored them very much at all in my previous playthrough, but not to the point where it's gonna be, you know, ridiculous. Because honestly, this is the least interesting part of the game, in my opinion. So I'm just trying to get into the fucking Animus again. Can I please get into the Animus?
We're done for today, Mr. Miles.
Ah, son
I
of a
suggest you
bitch.
return to your room and get some rest.
I want to keep going. Put me back in, Doc. Let's go again. Okay. But, what? Are you gonna, like, force me to? Huh, Doc? Oh, you're a little short, aren't you, Doc? Huh? Oh, you're a little short? You're a little scrawny? You little bit of a bitch? Huh? What you got? What you going? Hey, no, where you going? Hey, come back here. No, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, I see how it is. Okay, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. What a bitch. Huh. He couldn't take me. He couldn't take me if he tried, especially since I'm an assassin. He's just some whiny Doc. Hey, lady.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
No.
Yes and no.
I'm a
What do you
bitch.
mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like
Must be
Messiah, if I
destiny.
only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared.
That doesn't sound like a
No one ever
hippie.
came. Nothing ever happened.
Sounds more like
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels
Unabomber
like being trapped
or
in a
something.
place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. Far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened,
lady.
I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright.
You're
Gives me something
one of
to
my
think about.
captors.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Of forced work, being unable to not accept the work
Got a
that you
question
have to
for you
do.
before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
What is this, Umbrella Corp?
Everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Nice sci-fi pen you got there, too. Okay, alright, thank you for the exposition. It's fucking Umbrella Corp all over again. It's Umbrella Corp. Okay, awesome, I'm with it. I'm hip. Just trying to get to the next day so I can get back into that Animus. I want that Animus. Anyway, that was a stretch. Okay, is there anything else I can do? Real quick. I'm trying to be thorough. Trust me, all I want is to just hop back in that beautiful machine, but if I can get Desmond here to take off all his clothes and wave it all around in front of us, then I would, but alas, I don't think that's the case. That just wouldn't be appropriate in this scenario. Alright. Alright, let's get in bed. Let's get into bed. Hey, hey lady, you wanna come have a good time tonight? No? Because I'm such a loser? Oh my god, not that kind of a good time.
That's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you.
I've
Now
been
get
smelling
up.
you,
We've
sir.
got a lot of work to do.
No.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, or re-education, to be more precise.
Very Templary.
But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution.
It's the Templars or the Sith.
Now that...
Assassin says
Yeah.
Jedi. Yeah. Okay, I see how this is. I forgot about this a little bit. Also, they wear hoods like the Jedi as well. Ouch. Oh man, ow. So the Sith believe that the power that the Jedi waste their power on light intervention. And if they had used it to control everyone, then they could institute peace through force. That was the original idea behind the Sith. Was that the first Sith Lord wanted good, but he had bad means to achieve it. And every Sith after them, procedurally, I think, deviated away from the original, utopian, ideology behind it. And it became just more and more just straight evil. It's always been evil, but it became like worse and worse. Not even an idealistic thing that went wrong. And the Jedi believe that everybody has free will and should be allowed to find their own peace in life and not have it instituted upon them. And that if you just take out some of the bad actors and try to be an inspiration for good, then eventually everyone will choose peace themselves because that's our nature as organisms, is to coexist in harmony. It's just every now and then something goes awry, and some bad forces try to they're not fair actors. They're not playing by your rules of average existence. So that's awesome. I think that's kind of what this is. It's like an argument between power, absolute power, and targeted just assistance to the process, which is the assassin's way of going. I really love the dilemmas that this game explores. Hello, Doc. Can I see? Doc? Are you watching porn again?
Sit down, please.
God damn it, Doc! First you wake up and you wake up smelling my hair and licking my ear, and now you're over there watching porn while you're supposed to be working. Come on, man. Come on. I wouldn't mind if you were watching porn. You can do whatever you want, lady. You're nicer. You're nicer than he is. Oh, you can only enter the Animus from that side? Really? Really? This giant open bed. You can only enter from one side? Anyway, Sorry I've wasted 10 minutes on this part alone in this
Go, Mr.
goofing
Miles.
off in this
Time's wasting.
in this place. There hasn't been a single stutter yet, so I'm really hoping that that's gonna work out. Okay, let's do it. Let's get back in there, bad boy. Come in there.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
Ha! The SSD won't let her dribble.
Alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within.
I could change the camera.
You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Yeah,
Then what is to become of me?
it's to
I
open your
should
mind.
kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's.
Well,
But
that's
this would be
a
a
bit-
waste of my time and your talents.
A waste of my time to
Be
kill you.
stripped of your possessions.
That's a true
Rank
badass.
as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
Assassin. Sometimes it's assassin and sometimes it's
So you have
assassin.
me take a life.
No, not yet at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
Yay.
There is no need for this.
No, it's awesome. Just let it happen.
I'll
Just let it
restrict your
happen.
targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been
I'm so
betrayed.
giddy.
Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
Assassin's Creed
What can you tell
Rogue
me of the
already.
traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Oh, that's fine. I am perfectly fine with this. I love every aspect of this process. Every aspect. Nice little dust trails. Now keep in mind, you gotta keep in mind this game is like from like 2007, so it is you know, pretty much any little any tidbits that are like not looking good are not only are they going to be accentuated by how well the game is running and how good it looks on a new system that it wasn't meant to run on, but they are forgiven by the ravages of time because of how good it was back then for it to be this way. So a lot of like pathfinding issues or aliasing or stuff like that, I'm willing to forgive based on sheer time alone, and I'm actually kind of impressed that it looks as good as it does. Okay. Given the time thing. Oh wait, I have to go train. I thought that was the training grounds. Also, I'm sorry, I am a total chatterbox nerd right now. I can't even help it. But also, I want to say I'm going to try my best not to talk too much over top of the things, but that might cause some, like, recap from me after most of the conversations trying to sort out my thoughts. So, I don't know what you guys would
Safety and
prefer.
peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes, begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Clever to cover up their faces, so that they don't have to like so they can use the same models without it seeming lazy. Altair's voice actor is a little bit bad at being impatient. He's a little bit too forceful. In a stiff way, almost. Ooh. Oh god, oh, it's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be banging. Old Markiplier reference. Oh, it's gonna be bang.